Hey, what's up guys? This is John. I just wanted to do a quick little follow-up video to the review I did of the X-Cube 2 and the TFV4 tank. I just wanted to mention some things about this tank to make you aware of it. It's a very quick review of the tank. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. This tank fires at a very low ohm. You need to be aware of that before you purchase it. You need to make sure that your mod is compatible with it and can run it. This fires at 0.21. So it is very low, it's lower than most. But that being said, I would recommend you using the X-Cube 2 with it. But there are many different other mods that it can be run with. I just recommend the X-Cube 2 because it's by far the best. It has the most customization options in the world, in my opinion, and it's well worth the buy. That being said, this tank is also worth the buy. This is by far the best tank I've ever used. So I'm going to run through some of the features of it. On the bottom here, as you can see, it has airflow valves that you can keep open or closed, and they stay where you put them. It's great. I personally like to keep mine at about half. You can adjust it with this little wheel right here. Very easy to do. On the top, it also has airflow valves that you can keep open or closed. Again, I keep mine at about half, but you can do whatever you want to do, and it provides the perfect vaping experience. I'm telling you, it is the best. So another thing, this little band is just something that came with the device that I use mainly for aesthetics, but also because it provides a little bit of air tightness. So I'm just going to take down that band real quick so I can show you something. So on this particular tank, the way that you refill it is you just pop it open like that. And so what that does is it opens this little area right here, which looks like a Cyclops smiley face, and this little smiley face area is where you're going to be inserting your juice. And you can just fill it up that way. It's very easy and convenient. When you're done, boom, you just pop it back in place. It's very simple, and it stays there. It stays closed. You don't need this band to keep it closed. It stays closed, it pops in place, it's gonna stay there. I just have mine there for aesthetics. But it is great. It is so convenient, so much easier than just unscrewing stuff and having to screw it back in and all that stuff. But another thing, these coils that come with it are amazing. They last multiple times longer than other coils in other tanks. For instance, the first coil that I had in here lasted for weeks, and that's not normal. Normally I have to replace them much sooner than that, but I'm currently running the quad coil. I just put it in there and it's great. Both the coils, the triple coil and the quad coil, provide incredible flavor, unbelievable flavor really, and a great vaping experience overall. And so that's why I recommend this tank and the coils that it uses. When you are first putting the coil in, I recommend you put a little bit of juice on the actual cotton before you put it in there, and then when you actually put it in there and fill it up with juice, let it sit for about 5 minutes so that it can saturate. And then what I do, it's a little bit overkill, but what I do is I close all the air holes and I pull on it for about 10 seconds, 10 different times. Okay, and that lets me know that it's saturated completely. That being said, let me just fix this real quick. Let me bring this band back up to where I had it. This is great, okay, and it's very smooth. That's why I love it. This is by far the best tank on the market, and I highly recommend it. I also highly recommend this X-Cube 2. I will do a video on this in the future, but I'm just going to leave you with some vaping, and I hope you go out and purchase this because this is the best, and you will be like, wow, why didn't I get this sooner? That's how good it is. So, I'm just going to leave you with some vaping, and I'll see you next time.